both together. You're both together. Hi, you're both together. Oh, it's good to hear you both.
What up, what up, what up? It's your homeboy B Watt, and you are now tuned in to another episode of Cancel B Watt. And in this episode, I'm going to be discussing my thoughts on the infamous first couple, the literal first African American presidential couple of the United States of America, Barack and Michelle Obama. Because I've been paying attention to them over the past few months, and it's obvious that something is up. So obviously, Michelle Obama has decided to skip Donald Trump's presidential inauguration, which we all saw. That in itself is kind of wild. As a former president and first lady of the United States of America, Barack and Michelle Obama are considered dignitaries. As a dignitary of the United States of America, there are just certain things that you kind of have to participate in as a formality, as a respect to democracy. Many of you may not care who Jimmy Carter is, but nonetheless, he was a former president of the United States of America, and it will be customary for both the former presidents and the first ladies to be in attendance at the man's funeral. Now, of course, we saw Bill there with Hillary. We saw George Bush Jr. and his wife there. But former President Barack Obama was moving around solo dolo. We all saw Kamala Harris and her first husband of America in attendance at the inauguration. We all saw Joe Biden and Jill Biden hand in hand at the inauguration. Because despite everybody's political differences, there still must be a peaceful transfer of power. This is the part where the election is over. It's over. Everybody got their shit off. It's all good. But now it's time to come together and do what's best for the country and figure out how everybody can work together for the greater good. That's why you see Donald Trump and President Obama sitting before the funeral talking real business. It's time to get to the business of serving the United States of America. It's a bad look for President Obama to be there by himself without his first lady. It's an embarrassment. Now, Michelle Obama, if that's what she's still going by, look, I'm not even joking. Barack Obama's daughters don't even use Obama as their professional name. It's the weirdest thing. To be a part of such a prestigious family and not even want to take advantage of your family name, it's beyond me. But like I said, Michelle Obama, if that's what she's still going by, said that she skipped Donald Trump's inauguration because she apparently doesn't want to plaster on a smile for someone she fundamentally believes is a threat to American democracy. She would be expected to swallow, her feelings in the spotlight if she attended the inauguration. She says this while simultaneously disrespecting America and democracy by not fulfilling her role as a dignitary as former First Lady, ensuring a peaceful transfer of power to the next administration, which is a hallmark of democracy. What makes Michelle Obama so special? What makes her so special? Hasn't every politician in American history had to swallow their feelings in the spotlight once the election was concluded and the results have been confirmed? We just saw Kamala Harris do this on several occasions. I mean, she's sitting right next to Donald Trump while he getting his shit off. And she's sitting up there. I'm really proud of Kamala Harris. Excuse me. I'm really proud of her. She was very, very solid this week and did her job as a dignitary of this country, despite how she felt about Donald Trump and despite the wild stuff he was saying right in front of her face. She did a much better job than Michelle, who was not there. Okay? Well, listen, Kamala did skip out on her recession speech at Howard University after the election results came in, but she eventually got herself a drink or two and showed up and did her job. Okay? Just to be fair about this, Donald and Melania Trump refused to attend Joe Biden's inauguration in January 2024 after Donald Trump either lost or Joe Biden stole the election, depending what camp you're from. This was the first time this happened in American history. I don't agree with Donald Trump not showing up, but listen, I think none of us would trust Fannie Willis or Fulton County to count anything after the shit show that they put on in front of the entire country last year. I mean, Fulton County was an absolute shit show. Just as a reminder, think about I only use cash, boyfriend thing, YSL Rico shit show. Just remember this. This is the same county that we were depending on to calculate the final votes for the presidential election. So it's cause to be concerned, all right? But nonetheless, Michelle Obama was a woman who the United States of America wanted to run for president. I think that she would have actually beat Donald Trump. Judging based on how she's conducting herself right now, I'm not sure if she would have been a great president. This is why people feel like women can't lead in presidency. And for the record, we have never had a divorced first couple in American history. It would honestly be embarrassing. It would be absolutely embarrassing if we find out that these reports are true and the Obamas are no longer a family unit. But the word in the street is that they may be falling off. The word in the street is that there may be trouble in paradise. And I understand how brilliant and intelligent and capable Michelle Obama is. Let's not act like this woman did not attend Princeton, cum laude, graduate from Harvard Law School. I'm sure she could have been and have done just as much as President Obama. She could have been just as accomplished as him. I'm sure she would have accomplished a lot in her life had she not chosen to become the First Lady of the United States. I know she's authoring books, starting initiatives, businesses, blah, blah, blah. Listen, at the end of the day, no matter what Michelle Obama does this lifetime, no matter what she does, no matter what she accomplishes, no matter what businesses it doesn't matter. She will go down in history. She will be forever known as the wife of President Barack Obama and the first African-American First Lady of the United States of America, which is, that's an honor. I'm just confused. That's an honor. I think that it really, really bothers Michelle Obama that she's going to be known as Barack Obama's wife. Now, it's apparent that Michelle Obama is suffering from some type of feminist mental disorder. She has to be. And she's also going out in the world, disrespecting Obama, moving as her own unit, not the Obama family unit, bringing disgrace and embarrassment to President Obama. And listen, despite how you may feel about President Obama and his policies and how he was as a president, President Obama, Barack Obama, is always the coolest guy in the room. I mean, just smooth, debonair, charming. He's the man. He doesn't deserve to be getting emasculated and embarrassed by his wife. It reminds me of like Aisha and Steph Curry. It's like if Steph Curry and Barack Obama can't get a good woman and keep a good woman by their side, then, oh my God, for the rest of us, what are we going to do? I mean, it's the cream of the crop. It's the president of the United States. It's the greatest shooter in the world. Come on. And if you have any doubt that Michelle Obama is out here spreading feminist propaganda, take a look at this.
Your turn, honey.
In the one place in America where women still have a right to choose. You can vote any way you want. And no one will ever know.
Did you make the right choice?
Sure did, honey.
Remember, what happens in the booth stays in the booth.
Anyways, I'm interested to know what you all think, okay? Do you think it's a big deal that Michelle Obama is not by Barack Obama's side and he's on the national stage in front of the entire planet, international stage, by himself, without his beautiful wife, his accomplished wife on his side? Do you think it's embarrassing? Do you think it's embarrassing to us? Do you think it's embarrassing to Barack Obama? Secondly, why do you think that Michelle Obama seems to be embarrassed? Why do you think that Barack Obama's children seem to be embarrassed by the Obama name? I mean, goodness, this is the first African-American family of the United States of America, Barack and Michelle Obama, the baby girls. And even the baby girls don't want to use the name professionally. Even Michelle Obama trying to get it on her own. Why? Your husband, your father, the man of your family is a former president of the United States of America. Can y'all even go anywhere without Secret Service because of this man? I just don't get it. And lastly, do you think that these reports, these rumors are true? Do you think there's trouble in paradise? I don't think that Michelle and Obama been together in a long time. I mean, listen to Kamala Harris in the beginning of the video. She like, oh, y'all are together. It's like dry snitch. It's like she's surprised that they're together. I don't think they've been together. So they very well may be the first divorced couple of the United States of America. Way to represent the black community, Michelle. We really appreciate you. It may be Obama's fault. I'm just blaming it on Michelle. Listen, I'm interested to know what you think, all right? If you enjoyed this video, make sure you visit cancelbywatt.com and tap in with me there for more exclusive content. And as always, listen, like, and subscribe, and tune in again to another episode of Cancel Be Watt.